I've got started back in racing back in, I guess back in grade school actually. I've always been kind of a gun nut, race car nut when I was a kid. And I guess I bought my first car when I was in the 7th grade. I bought an Oldsmobile 442, which at the time was a pretty fast car. You know, country kid, we grew up, we raised cattle, farmed a little, had my own money, so I know that was kind of a young age, but I did it. In high school I raced, worked on cars, bought and sold race cars when I got in college. When I got married, I started tractor pulling. My wife and I, like I say, did that. My wife actually wrote for the National Tractor Pullers Association for 4 or 5 years, and then of course along comes Alex, and we decided to quit tractor pulling. That lasted about 6 or 7 months, and I got to racing again, and raced pretty hard there. When Alex became about 6 or 7, I believe, we got into go-kart racing. We raced go-karts real hard, and it was a very, very good experience. We had some neighbors that lived close to us, and their son raced with us. We went all over the country. Had a lot of fun. It was a real good bonding experience for a father and son. Alex, you know, graduated through several classes, finally wound up in shifter carts. We wore that thing out all over the country doing the shifter kart racing. We got into legend cars. We raced legend cars on the sprint track and on the road race series. And I think at 16, I bought him his first 200-mile-an-hour top dragster. You could back then. I think you could be 16 and get a license, and we ran top dragster. Seemed like the second race we runnered up. Alex runnered up at that race, and of course he was a bit, you know, with the drag racing bug. And then we've raced cars for until he was like 20, and then we got back into tractor pulling and racing at the same time. So we tractor pulled and raced together. Then Alex was, of course, got out of high school, was in college. And then he went to work for the company, for our company that we have at home, and it's just been my dad and I had this relationship when I was growing up. We worked together in our business, and it's one of those things, if you can ever get a father and son team together, it's real hard to beat. Now, it's hard to pull off. I won't say that we didn't have our ups and downs, and thought about, you know, taking a shovel and not telling anybody where I'd put him at, but we managed to work through that. And of course now he's 27, and he's grown up a lot, and I don't know if he's learned to respect our relationship more, or maybe just grown up period. But Alex is married now, and got a great wife, and she supports our racing. Our wife, or my wife, comes to the races every chance she gets. She's just real involved in this. I mean, she calls every time we make a pass. She's on the phone if she's not with us. So as far as a family sport, it really is to us. It's a passion. We love what we do. Like I say, we've hooked up with the Gas Monkey group, and they've just been a great bunch to work with. And the draw to our team is phenomenal. I mean, I've been racing so long, and you work so hard to try to have the fast car, the best car, and for the crowd to really notice you, it's really tough. But this is, I can't even go into words to explain how much crowd support we get out of this, and I'm sure Alex can tell you the same thing. It's just it's an honor to get to work with your son and a group that we've got. We've got such a neat group.
What I have to give some of our success to, you know, is that everybody gets along so well. We have all the right pieces to the puzzle to make this team successful.